Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do a love oracle for today. Today is Saturday. Ooh, it is April 4th, 2026. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates. It all might resonate. Love oracle, affirmations, whatever the case. Just use your discernment, okay? I wanted to say it's Tuesday and it's March. I wonder if I just Google it, like it'll tell me like what year that was. Because odds are. Okay, what is this? Tuesday, March 4th. Wait, was that in 2026? Let me see. No. March was Tuesday the 3rd. Okay. Was it in 2025? Hold on. Can I go back a year or is that not possible? March 4th, Tuesday, 2025. It was Mardi Gras. Fat Tuesday. So last year, Tuesday, March 4th, 2025, Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday, marking the final day of feasting before Lent begins. Huh. National Grammar Day, National Sons Day, and National Pancake Day. National Waltz Day, Grammar Day, Pound Cake Day, Snack Day, Sportsmanship Day, Obesity Day. Okay, y'all, I'm a chubby girl, always been a chubby girl, but should we be celebrating Obesity Day? I don't know. I got mixed feelings about that. Events in history on March 4th. Congress met in New York City for the first time, 1789. 1791, Vermont was admitted as the 14th state of the Union. 1933, Franklin D. Roosevelt was inaugurated for his first term as president. In 1966, John Lennon famously remarked that the Beatles were more popular than Jesus. Alrighty then. Interesting. All right. Tuesday, March 4th. Let's shuffle some cards. I don't know, there was something about it that seemed like I really needed to check that date. Mardi Gras. I've never been to Nolans. I've always wanted to go to Nolans. Always. Am I doing these upside down? No. We got 3 on the table. Ooh. Somebody's growing up. Somebody's a big boy now. We got 4 on the table. We're going to do 2 more shuffles. Last shuffle. Okay, the sun is supposed to come out, but I don't really consider that the sun. It's just some light. All right. We got 5 on the table. We've got forgiveness. We've got growth. Breakup and makeup. It says plural, breakups and makeups, but whatever. Dream come true. And bottom of the deck, communication. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. Doesn't matter. Energy is energy. This could be you. This could be someone else. This could be two people. This could be you and whoever this other person is. Someone was in some type of connection where breakup, makeup, right? And this is love oracle, so we're going to say this is lovers, but if you're not that type of person and you only have friends, you don't have lovers, then this could be a friend too, because but somebody was constantly breaking up with another person. There was some type of ending. Okay, take how it resonates for you. And now, however so long later, months, years, hours, I don't know, there is growth there. There is forgiveness there. With this dream come true, I think it's just the thought that it's finally like it's finally over. Like I'm finally over this person. I'm finally over the situation, whatever happened. Like I'm ready to move on. I forgive them, I forgive myself, whatever the case. I'm growing, I'm healing, I'm learning, right? We're all human. We all learn from our mistakes. We're going to make mistakes till the day we die. It is what it is. We all fumble, we all fall, we all get back up. There's going to be some communication on this. Whether another person comes in and says that this is how they feel too, or you go towards your past person and you tell them, okay, I'm finally over it. Like, I'm moving on. Possibly two people just happen to come together and are like, oh, hey, I haven't seen you in a long time. Oh, yeah, I'm no, totally water under the bridge, right? Like that. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm feeling like a wave of relief. It's finally over. Like something has been taken off my shoulders. Like I don't have to worry so much, like somebody could also be receiving communication that the other person is finally over them. Or like you could be receiving communication that the other person is over you. Like word from a friend or a family member, like, hey, remember when you went out with Joey and you guys broke up and it was horrible and you were so upset for like a year and a half? Yeah, Joey is married and has kids and they moved on. But I ran into them, at the grocery store, and they were asking about you and wishing you well. And, it just, it gives the vibe. I'm not going to lie. Like it gives, why do I keep saying I'm not going to lie? It gives the vibes of, not that I'm going to lie, but it gives the vibes of kind of like young love, like when you have that first young love and, you break up and it's horrible and both people feel like shit and it takes a while to recover, but you never don't think about your first love. And it gives like that vibe of like, okay, like 10, 15 years down the road, like you run into them or one of your friends, family members run into them and they're like, oh, how's Shayna doing? How's Todd doing? Like, I hope they're okay. I hope they're happy. It's like growth. It's like healing. Like two people were together and now they've been apart and they've been working on themselves and doing their own thing. And now like they run into each other and it's like, oh, like, you doing good? Yeah, I'm doing good. You doing good? Oh, that's great. Kind of like that maturity. Like that, like, yeah, it was horrible when it happened, but we're humans and we're strong as fuck and we both got over it and we both moved on to do other things and see other people and whatever the case, and now we come back together and it's like, oh, like, it's, nice to see you, I'm glad you're doing so great, da 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 da. It's not about getting back together. It's about realizing that, some things are the lesson, and some of us take it seriously, and we learn from them, right? We learn from those lessons, and we move on to do bigger and better and greater things. And so does the other person. It doesn't even really matter who's in the right and who's in the wrong, liar, cheater, whatever. Because sometimes liars and cheaters grow too and heal too, right? We always like to portray one person as the victim, survivor, one person as the perpetrator. But sometimes that perpetrator becomes a survivor too. We forget. I'm just saying. There's a lot of numbers here with that revolve around 3. 38, 3, 27, and 33. The only one that's the oddball is the 8. 8 ball. All right. A 3 might be significant for somebody out there. I'm going to leave it there. Take from it what you will. I hope it resonates for somebody. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. I hope you are that mature person, no matter what age you are. And I hope in this day and age we finally realize, like, it's not always great to hang on to that anger and that bitterness, right? And I've had some pretty fucking horrible things happen to me in my life, but I don't have the time or the energy to waste on anger and bitterness. I just don't, y'all. I just don't. I hope everybody has a lovely Saturday, a fabulous weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.